Hi teachers, I'm going to show you my blog and my activities. And I decided to work this on Google Sites because it was the one that I was more familiar with. However, what I didn't like about it, it was I couldn't change many things to be more creative, but I tried to do my best. So here's the first page with the title, my name, social media, the first homework, which was scholarships. Then this is the second one, where we had to watch a couple of videos and take some examples of it. Then we have zero and first conditional review. And for this, we created an infography. I did it on Canva as the rest of the infographies in the semester because it is a really good app for that. Then we have second conditional review. We had to take some examples from music videos. Then there is third conditional, another infography with the structure and some examples also. Some sentences that we had to record, some examples with wish and another infography. Then we have movie sequence with reporting verbs. I use That 70s Show because that's one of my favorite series. Then we have reporting verbs conversation that we worked on breakout groups, and we agreed to talk about Shrek. We have impersonal passive, some sentences. I add some pictures because I was feeling inspired while doing the homework. Okay, so the next is statistics from a country. We talk about Tuvalu as it is a very unknown country for many people, so it was interesting. The book presentation is the next one. It is loading. Yeah, so here we have the book presentation that we watch on Facebook. Okay, the following one is a Roblox conversation where we created a video. And I have to say that working on Roblox was my less favorite thing to do in the class and in the semester because I never got it. I tried to get familiar with it, but I just didn't like it. Sorry, teacher, but no. Please, no more Roblox. And yeah, this is stereotypes conversation. We created a funny thing on Canva. The following one is writing exercise topic sentences, which I really liked because it helped me to get my ideas organized when doing a writing. And these are, the supporting sentences. This was a mind map about, I think, how fast or easy is it to find information on internet or printed materials. Then we have writing an essay that was kind of the final product of the topic and supporting sentences that we were seeing before, and which it took me a long time to complete, but it was a good exercise, I believe. Then we have commenting other people's TikToks and tweets. This was really cool because I didn't follow any of my mates on Twitter. I only follow two of them in TikTok. And I enjoyed seeing their content in both platforms because they were really creative, and I also learned many things about um, what they were talking about, and it was fun. Um, so the next are 10 questions using causatives that we worked on pairs. This is practice with causatives, all versions. My favorite topic of the semester, I believe, although I was very confused at first because it is a very different way to talk in English, I feel. Or at least I was not familiar with it. It was like a whole new thing for me. And finally, the listening activities and social media. So what I have to say about listening activities is that they really help me to tell apart from one accent to another, because I really wasn't familiar with Japanese or Chinese accents, not even Scottish. So I think the non-natives were the hardest ones for me, and these activities really helped me to try to understand them more clearly. And well, here are my TikTok and Twitter. Let's see my TikTok. And well, my name was Midnight Schimmel, and it is in Norwegian because I wanted to be called Midnight Sky as one of my favorite songs, but it was already used. And well, what I can say about the making of my TikToks is that they were very random topics that just came to my mind on Fridays, and this is the result. Sometimes I was not very inspired for doing them, but I did something. And I was really surprised about the reproductions of one of them that was about different English accents. And I'm happy that many people saw this because it's, it's useful for everyone. And well, I was just trying to figure TikTok out because I had never had any contact with it before, but this was really cool. Um, and well, now let's go to my Twitter. And this was like very abandoned, not even a picture of me or anything, because I don't know, I just forgot. But doing the tweets was also a very good exercise, I think. Not only about the English, but also because that made me read more news in English. I usually took more news from the New York Times and BBC, and they were most of them were about coronavirus or environment, and about my interaction with Marco and Anel. Well, what I can say is that it was very educative and really cool because knowing that they studied the same thing that I am right now, and that they have uh, much more vocabulary than what I have, helped me to get some words and some way of writing that they were using sometimes. So I think that I learned a lot from them. And it was also really cool because it just felt nice to talk about international matters with other people that have like a similar vision. So I think that that is all, teacher. I just want to say thank you for letting us do all of these things that sometimes seem to be a lot considering all the other teachers and the homeworks that we had. But English class in general always was fun, but at the same time was something educative, of course, and that we were learning something that we're going to use not only on class but in real life. So thanks for making all of these activities very dynamic, and I hope to see you maybe in next semester. So thanks, teacher.